Spaceflight Connections. Today's episode, Chasing the Sun, the Solar Maximum Mission. Welcome to Spaceflight Connections, where we explore the incredible history, science, and technology behind humanity's journey beyond Earth. I'm Johnathan Brackett, your host and NASA JPL Solar System Ambassador. Today we're traveling back to the early 1980s to highlight a groundbreaking mission that changed the way we study our closest star. That mission is called the Solar Maximum Mission, or Solar Max for short. The Sun is the engine of our solar system. Its radiation, flares, and magnetic storms affect everything from Earth's climate to satellite communications. But in the late 1970s, scientists still had limited tools to study the Sun's most violent outbursts. Enter Solar Max. Launched by NASA on February 14, 1980, this space observatory was designed to study solar flares during a peak of activity called the solar maximum, a phase of the Sun's roughly 11-year cycle when sunspots and solar storms are at their most intense. Equipped with 7 scientific instruments, Solar Max captured unprecedented data on the Sun's energy output and violent eruptions, but just months into the mission, trouble struck. A voltage regulator failed, sending the spacecraft into a protective safe mode. Suddenly, NASA had a multi-million-dollar observatory floating in space, unable to carry out its mission. But this is where the story takes an unexpected turn. In 1984, Solar Max became the first satellite repaired by astronauts in orbit. During Space Shuttle Challenger's STS-41C mission, the crew executed a daring retrieval, manually docking with the disabled satellite. They installed a new attitude control system, replaced key electronics, and set Solar Max back on its mission, all while floating nearly 300 miles above Earth. This was a pivotal moment in spaceflight history, proving that humans could fix and upgrade satellites in orbit, a capability that would later make the Hubble Space Telescope repairs possible. With its new lease on life, Solar Max continued gathering solar flare data until 1989, when it re-entered Earth's atmosphere and burned up. But its legacy remains. It paved the way for future solar observatories like SOHO, Solar Dynamics Observatory, and Parker Solar Probe, all helping us better understand space weather and its effects on Earth. From its initial failure to its dramatic in-space rescue, the Solar Maximum mission showed us the power of perseverance, innovation, and teamwork, hallmarks of every great space mission. That's it for today's episode of Spaceflight Connections. If you enjoyed this journey through space history, be sure to follow and share this podcast. Until next time, from my crew to yours, thank you.